Okay, so if you look at this first photograph, just her front eye is in focus. The back eye is out of focus. I shot this with the telephoto lens at f2.8. I made that decision. I decided that I wanted to have just that front eye in focus. Okay, so that's the wide open end. Now, this next shot, you can see there's depth of field from the foreground all the way to the background. It's a wide angle shot, but still, you can see the depth of field is continuous through the whole thing. Okay, so this was shot at f22. I made that decision. I decided I want everything in focus, so I shot at f22. And now those middle apertures, f5.6, f8, this is a really good example of that. This was on the Amalfi Coast in Italy. This couple actually flew me over there to shoot their wedding, which was kind of awesome. So this shot here, if I would have shot this at 2.8, the background would have been out of focus. You wouldn't have known where this shot was taken at all. So if I shot it at f22, everything would have been in focus. You would have probably known the bride and groom were the important part of the photograph, but you might not have. So I shot that at f8. So you have them in focus, the background slightly out of focus, but you can still tell where it's at. So that's where the middle aperture comes into focus. So here's another example. This is at f22. Okay, this next one, this is easy. Her eyes are in focus, the back by her ears are out of focus. So you can see right there, this one here was shot at f2.8. And then this one here was kind of interesting because I saw this leaf on the water, so I shot, I thought I want to shoot this at f2.8, wide open, because I don't want just a leaf. Well, then what happened was all the color stuff were just blobs of color, and it was really confusing to the eye. So I went, I'll shoot at f22. Okay, so I went to f22. Well, then what happened was all the stuff in the water came into sharp focus. You can see the rocks underneath, so you had no idea what the subject was. So I went back and shot this at f8. So f8 was the perfect exposure for that, or perfect aperture for this. And sometimes you have to do that. You have to walk through, walk through your apertures to figure out which one is going to work best until you figure things out. Okay, this one here, this is easy. It's a night shot. If you look at lights in night shots, if they have a starburst effect, it's going to be around f22 when you get that starburst effect. So this was at f22. Okay, so we'll be right back and talk about being close to your subject.